Developments.
I have absolutely no fear of him or no other human being.
Tensions over race relations. One Mobile City Council member says a hateful letter was sent to him. More of his response still ahead.
And happening now in Talladega, the FBI investigating the noose found in the track garage of NASCAR driver and Mobile native Bubba Wallace. What we know at this hour.
And we're tracking some showers. They have shifted to the east, but more chances this week. How about those chances for the work week? I'll have your forecast.
The sick individuals have all stated that they've been around a pub, a bar, an event during the holiday weekend, those types of activities.
Big spikes in new coronavirus cases across the country as states continue reopening. And Mobile County is now dropping to third highest statewide.
First with breaking news and breaking weather on the Gulf Coast. This is Fox 10 News at 5 p.m. Commit to you.
And we're going straight to breaking news right now. Mobile police investigating after a woman shot in the neck this afternoon in a shopping center parking lot on Theodore Dawes Road. Investigators say the woman was arguing with someone when that person shot into her car, hitting her in the neck. The woman is expected to be okay. Fox 10 News is pressing MPD for more information on this incident. Stay with us on air and online for updates on this breaking news story.
And developing right now at 5, 3 separate deadly crashes, 3 different counties, a total of 7 people killed, and 1 wreck was the result of a police chase. All this in less than 48 hours. A lot of breaking developments to get to this hour, and we have your live team coverage.
All right, first let's bring in our Lee Peck. He has the update now on that one fatal wreck in Bay Minette that claimed the lives of 3 juveniles. And Lee, 2 of these people had just graduated from high school.
Yeah, Byron, 2 17-year-olds and a 15-year-old. Just a horrific scene out here on Highway 39 in Bay Minette. You can actually see the path that the SUV took before it went off the road and hit these trees. But family members and friends, close friends on the scene, identifying the victims as 17-year-old Blaine Shackelford, a graduate of Baldwin County High School, 17-year-old John Avery Blackman of Spanish Fort High School, just a recent graduate there, and Ty Drinkard, a 15-year-old student at Baldwin County High School. Now, when we got out here this afternoon, John Avery Blackman's parents and family were out here actually praying at the scene. His parents tell me they got the news late last night. They were in South Carolina and drove all night after they learned their son had died in this crash to be here. Now, state police tell us that the SUV that the boys were riding in yesterday around 8 p.m. for unknown reasons went off the road, struck several trees before catching on fire. All 3 of these young victims were pronounced dead at the scene. Now, last night there were a lot of people out here. Word spread very fast, not only on social media, but just word of mouth. This is a close-knit community. We spoke to 2 of these young people who grew up with these 3 young men. They say the trio were as close as brothers and lived life to the fullest. Take a listen.
Being so close, really. I mean, when you heard about one, you heard about the other, and they was together, you know, and they loved each other like brothers. And you couldn't ask for a better friendship than they had, you know. They had each other's back, they were thick and thin, you know.
Now, John Avery Blackman's mother tells me that he, along with Shackelford, had both been accepted to the University of Alabama and looked forward to starting in the fall. She tells me that one of the deans at the school has reached out to her expressing his condolences, telling her that they will have some sort of remembrance ceremony when school starts in the fall. We're going to have much more on this tragic story coming up for you tonight at 9 and 10. Live for now in Bay Minette, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.
Thank you, Lee. And Friday night, another deadly crash. This one the result of a police chase in Clark County. I'm Morella Porter standing by live with the latest on the case. Morella, a local teacher was killed in this accident.
Yeah, that's right, Shelby. 23-year-old Megan Brunson and her mother were killed when the suspect, 36-year-old Christopher Pritchett, crossed the median, hitting their car head-on as he tried to get away from police. It's a tremendous loss for the close-knit community, losing Megan and her mother, 52-year-old Wanda Brunson, who worked at the local hospital. The community is now praying for Megan's sister and daughter, who were in the car with them and seriously hurt. Aaliyah is investigating the case, working with the Thomasville Police Department. I'm told more information will be released once their investigation is complete. However, Mayor Sheldon Day did have a brief comment to give. Take a listen.
I do know that this morning they were reviewing dash cam video and other videos that may have been involved with the officers involved in the incident. So we're fully working with Aaliyah and disclosing everything that they request. And we know that their preliminary investigation is almost complete, but they do have their final investigation will take several more days for them to complete. And we're fully cooperating with them, and that's what we typically do in a situation like this where our officers are involved. We always make sure that our officers fully cooperate.
Now, University Hospital officials tell me Megan's daughter, Ava Brunson, is in critical condition at their hospital, and we're still working to check on her sister, Alyssa's condition as well. Live in Thomasville, Morella Porter, Fox 10 News.
All right, Morella, thanks very much. And troopers still working a deadly Saturday night wreck. It happened on Argyle Road in South Mobile County. They tell Fox 10 News 25-year-old Avante Jakizi Murray's car slammed into the back of a pickup. Murray was airlifted to University Hospital, but he died later there. The pickup driver and a passenger were also injured, but troopers have not released any other information.
And also breaking this hour, the search is on in Pritchard for a man that's been missing for weeks. We want to get right to our Tyler Fingert, who is live with the latest now. Tyler?
Yeah, hey, good evening, Shelby. Right now, this is day 15 since 36-year-old Carl Nix Jr. was last seen, and now the Mobile County Sheriff's Office is joining in on that search. Nix was last seen on June 7th on Golden Avenue. That's where MCSO detectives and the K-9 unit started their search around 2 p.m. this afternoon. Nix's family and friends have been out here searching every day since last Thursday. Investigators say Nix has some mental issues and is believed to be off his meds. MCSO says they want to be able to provide answers to the Nix family.
We're hoping to pick up on a track, even though it may be old, and just kind of maybe see which path he may have taken. And we actually have a team of canines. They're just not all out at the same time. And we'll search this area some more today, come back how many ever times we need to come back and expand the area. And if it gets to that point, we'll look at cadaver dogs if there's a reason to think that we need some.
And Pritchard and Mobile police have also been assisting in this missing persons case. The family is just hoping to be able to bring some closure and get some answers. Mobile County Sheriff's Office deputies and the K-9 units were out here this area where we are right now up until just about 10 or 15 minutes ago. They are now heading back to the Mobile County Sheriff's Office headquarters to interview someone to be able who may have some information about what exactly is happening in this case. We just learned that just a few moments ago. Tomorrow, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office deputies say they will be back out here searching once again. We'll have more coming up tonight on Fox 10 News at 9 and 10. For now, live in Pritchard, Tyler Fingert, Fox 10 News.
Tyler, thank you. Also from us tonight at 5, a Mobile City Councilman receiving a handwritten letter which he's calling hate mail. And part of the letter says this, quote, "The white race is fed up and it's going to be open season," unquote. Fox 10 News reporter Toy Thornton live with the story. Toy, tell us about this.
Well, yeah, Byron, that's right. And this letter has certainly fired Councilman Fred Richardson up. He says that this is not just a threat to him, but also a threat to the black community as a whole.
What I think he's trying to do is put fear in the heart of Fred Richardson. Ain't no way. I have absolutely no fear of him or no other human being.
A disturbing letter reaching the desk of Mobile City Councilman Fred Richardson.
Well, the gist of the letter was that the white race was fed up, that they'd had enough from members of the black race. and they was going to do something about it. And he prepared me to get ready because the white race had enough.
Richardson posting part of the handwritten letter with a Confederate flag sticker at the top on his Facebook page. The author of the letter tells Richardson to get a book and have someone read and explain it. Referring to what the book says, the writer says in part, quote, "The white race is fed up and it's going to be open season on Negroes, anarchists, and leftist politicians wanting to tear down this country."
Yeah, I think this man was dead serious. I believe this man in his heart is dead serious because he thinks that it is his responsibility to make sure people of African descent are not be as much as everybody else.
While he takes this threat seriously, Richardson says he isn't afraid and plans to reach out to the FBI on this.
It seems like to me, it's a terrorist threat. He ain't just after me. He is after everybody that's black. That's terrorist.
And I did reach out to the FBI on this. It tells me that they can neither confirm nor deny whether there is an active investigation on this. We won't get any information if there's an investigation until after it is all over. We're live here at Government Plaza, Toy Thornton, Fox 10 News.
All right, Toy, thanks very much. Ironically, tomorrow, Mobile City Council will be taking up Richardson's proposal to replace the word race with ethnicity on city forms and other documents. Richardson says the word race divides and demeans. Well, the Stimson administration worries the ordinance could cause problems when the city is applying for state or federal grants. Shelby?
A touching show of support before NASCAR's race in Talladega today. Fellow drivers pushing Bubba Wallace's car to the front of the line, bringing the Mobile native to tears. This to stand with Wallace after a noose was placed in his team's garage. Wallace taken to Twitter with this statement you see on your screen yesterday, saying the incident, quote, "will not break me. I will not give in, nor will I back down." Wallace, the only black driver in NASCAR's top circuit, was among those who pushed for banning Confederate flags at NASCAR events. Last week, his race car had a Black Lives Matter paint scheme on it. Some fans were outraged, while a vendor there says Confederate flag business is booming.
Just horrific, just terrible, you know. We all need to, just stop it.
In relation to the past races, we have tripled or quadrupled sales.
Now, NASCAR commented on the matter, the investigation into that news, saying it is outraged and that an investigation is underway. And if they find out who it is, they will ban that person from the sport. On top of NASCAR's investigation today, the Department of Justice says it will investigate too. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey speaking out about it, saying in part, quote, "Bubba Wallace is one of us. He is a native of Mobile, and on behalf of all Alabamians, I apologize to Bubba Wallace as well as to his family and friends for the hurt this has caused and regret the mark this leaves on our state. I ask the NASCAR family to rally around Bubba and his team as they compete today, and I know that there are more people who are wishing him well today than ever before." And speaking of that race, Talladega kicked off this afternoon and racers made it a few laps before the rain delay sidelined things a bit. It picked back up within the last half hour, but they've got some scattered showers there, just like we do here. So let's send it over to Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith for a look at that radar. Jason, you've been tracking the rain here as well as in Talladega.
That's right. Let's take a look at it right now. And seeing up near Talladega, we're actually seeing a drying trend. The showers to the south have vanished and the heavier rain that moved through earlier is breaking up. So it looks like we'll finish up the race in Talladega. Down to the south, not much here after some showers earlier today in Mobile County and Baldwin County. Some light rain across the Florida Panhandle out there this afternoon and this evening. Just some showers here and there across the region with a decreasing trend expected through the dinner time hour and into overnight tonight. Inland spots looking clear too. Futurecast dries this out by 10 o'clock completely. Looks quiet overnight, and then some scattered showers and thunderstorms return for daybreak tomorrow morning, especially near the coast and the beaches. Dauphin Island, Gulf Shores, Southern Baldwin County and the Panhandle could contend with showers tomorrow, and we'll have some storms mixed in. Level 1 marginal risk for severe weather in our area tomorrow. primary threat would be thunderstorms with heavy rains, downpours, lightning, and gusty winds. We've got a new tropical depression in the Atlantic that we're tracking, tropical depression number 4. It is not going to affect us, but this could be the 4th named system of the year. If it's a depression, it just gets a number. If it becomes a tropical storm or a subtropical storm, it gets a name, and the name would be Dolly. That's the next name on the list. So we look for a little tropical activity to keep an eye on this week, but not expecting any development otherwise, as Saharan dust is coming across the ITCZ, and that is limiting development. Looking at your futurecast, it's quiet, but we do have rain around in the morning near the coast, and then starting to get active in the afternoon with showers and thunderstorms very likely. Our rain chance at 80% tomorrow. We've got raindrops on the map for the daybreak hour there and getting in around 8 o'clock. Coastal showers and storms, then through lunchtime and into the afternoon, scattered showers and storms. Tracking ahead, rain likely Tuesday and Wednesday at 80%. Rain chances decrease by the tail end of the week, and it looks like by the weekend we'll be back to isolated showers. We'll get some much needed rainfall again this week.
Absolutely, but I know a lot of people are glad, Byron, that rain did move out so that race could get restarted.
Yeah, I think a lot of NASCAR fans were looking forward to this race today. Shelby, thanks so much, and thank you for being with us on this special edition of Fox 10 News at 5 online. We're back tonight on air on Fox 10 News at 9 and 10. We're getting through this together, guys. Take care. We'll see you tonight.